We're live.
All right. Hey, good to have everybody today, wherever you are in the world. My name is Stan Jakowski, founder of MandateProject.tv, and Sam Bradley, my co-host today, who is founder of Marketing TeleCenter. I'm located in Illinois, about 150 miles south of Chicago, and we're just glad you could come aboard with us. And Sam, tell us where you're from.
I'm in the United States, Marion, North Carolina, foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains.
So we are in two different locations, very far apart, but together. And I visited there. We did a gathering several months ago in the Carolinas, and Sam and I have been working together over 7 years, and we're broadcasting on our platform. We are live. You may catch this later recorded, but those who are coming in, you can see the count right over here below Sam, 7, 8, and you'll see how many different visitors come in through this broadcast. It's a pretty powerful tool that we're using, and we're going to talk about the platform of live feed, live internet broadcasting, and how to record a program just like we're doing today right off of your website. Now, the three areas which we cover are host division. We own our own hosting company, and also we corral domains and sell domains. We also educate and sell autoresponder systems. And number three, we have a live code that we can install on your site, as I mentioned earlier, to make it look just like this, or to custom design it how you want it. And all these features, as you navigate, can be seen here all over this page, and many other offers as well. But today what we're going to talk about is what is an autoresponder. The ebook that we have been working on for a number of years and are getting ready to release is a series of messages on increasing your profits by packing your email marketing with an awesome feature. This is lesson number 1, what is an autoresponder? Autoresponder 101. Over the next several days or episodes, which will be every Friday, you'll be getting emails the same like this. Each one will deliver an important tip that can dramatically enhance your sales and bottom line. When you sign up with our automatic email, you'll find out how it works, and you'll be put into our system, and you'll be able to actually begin publishing today with this email system. What is an autoresponder? An autoresponder is much like a fax-on-demand system, where you call a number, or in this case, email a specific email address, fill out a form on a website, or do something like buying something online and get an instant replay. Internet marketing and online businesses, people agree that email autoresponders are the greatest marketing tool ever invented. Why? Because it gives people fast access to information. If you, number one, want to get into internet marketing, the very first thing we recommend is to get a domain. Second, get a Skype account if you don't have it. And third, get your blog or website up and make an offer on that website, a free giveaway with an autoresponder system installed on that site. And that's a code that we paste in. It's an HTML code, because people ask all the time, well, how do I put a form on my website? I've got a website, but I don't know how to get people to sign up. Well, right away, that's where we come in. Right, Sam?
Yes.
And that's how an autoresponder system works. It gives people the permission to come in as you've given them an offer, and it gives you the permission to communicate to them. So it's reciprocal. It's both ways. And the only way you can really build a strong online presence is to communicate, not only the way we are live, this is powerful, but if we're not on here, people have a chance to sign up on our mailing list and contact us this way. And this is how people begin to do what do we call networking. There's no way that you're ever going to make anything online or succeed if you don't have effective networking. You can be the best marketer in the world, but if you don't have networking and you don't have an autoresponder, you're dead in the water. Think about it. People are willing to send an email to an autoresponder than to a real, say, sales department. Why people like to do that? Because they want information now. They don't want to wait. But the principal reason why marketers love smart autoresponders specifically is because when someone requests information, their inquiry gives you permission to follow up with them. Smart or intelligent autoresponders go beyond than just a one-time reply because they allow you to correspond with personalized follow-up messages after the initial reply, such as our autoresponder system that we offer here. And now we've used several, and we've got a new company, Sam, and before I go on, tell us a little bit about these guys that are offering this system. We've tried lots of different ones, and we use different ones, but this one's very intriguing. Tell us about it, Sam.
Yes, it's a autoresponder that works very well. Right now they're getting it up and ready. I signed up last night, and it works very well. It's has all kinds of letters you can put in, compose your own letters and put them in, and when you do that, of course, you can put a form on your site, like Stan was saying, and people sign up on the form. Well, the company that has this we're working with now is called Adzactly, and they're up in the innovative and marketing tools that is up to date, and they've got a lot of other features that's going to be going on. They have a traffic exchange along with the autoresponder, and they have web hosting, and where you find them at, you click on down below here, this video, Host a Vision Special Offer, and go to Tools News, and then you see the link there for the Adzactly sign up. If you need an autoresponder, that's where you go here, and it's down below here at marketingtelecenter.com. Host a Vision Special Offer. It's where you can find your autoresponder. You go to click on that link, and it'll take you to our Host a Vision web hosting. Then you click on Tool News, and you can find it. You won't get blown off the page. You can click on it now, visitors. It's in here now. The 5 it's in here, or the 4 it's in 5 it's in here. You can click on it, and you won't be blown off the page. And you can test it out, and you can come back here, and you can chat with us here and talk to us about it. Put up your name, and if you have any questions, you can come in the chat room. Just click on guest, and put you don't have to put your real name if you don't want to. Just put anything and answer it. Have a question, and we'll answer it for you about the autoresponder or any other thing that we have here today.
Yeah, and it's so interesting to test these different programs, and we've tested way over 300, possibly 400 and some different programs in the years that we've worked together, and you'll notice many of them that you'll come across always have a free offer that you can get in and become an affiliate and test out a system before you buy it. And what we do is we actually test it, and Sam has already gone ahead and bought into it because we see the value and believe in it. And like as we mentioned before, we don't promote anything that we haven't used and it hasn't been successful for us, and so that's why we are called masters of internet marketing. And Stan and Sam, together, you know, we've mastered so many different areas and tried so many different programs. And you've heard the story, and many of you have been out there, spent thousands of dollars, and not made a dime. Well, we've been through that, and we've learned that you can't puddle jump from one program to the next and think you're ever going to get any leeway. But we've found the importance of hosting, autoresponder systems, and a live business feed is the most effective way to communicate to your customers. And of course, we've been a part of World Profit, and World Profit's helped us a lot through the years, and they're a wonderful organization, and we've learned a lot to be able to have a pattern. We're in our infancy stages of what we've done, but we're building clients one at a time, and we're excited about it. We're excited to be a part of this venture. You know, you look at, and we'll talk about this in a little bit about live feed. I want to get back to the autoresponder lesson, but live feed is the new wave and the new frontier of broadcast. And folks, I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to come a time when you'll be sitting on your television, and it's already happening, but where people will be communicating, and it won't be a one-way street to all the movies and different things we see in entertainment as is. People will be asking questions to the celebrities, not just only through Twitter, but it's going to bring a common ground to many people around the world to connect. So when you get on this wave, and it's a new frontier, you're on the ground floor of groundbreaking technology, and we can teach you how to install this code for absolutely pennies with a headset, with a camera. Many of you already have built-in cameras. We can show you how to adjust that, how to do proper lighting, and so forth. But the convenience in the autoresponder is all emails can be pre-written, preset, and pre-programmed only once. You can decide how many emails to write in the messages and set the intervals between them. And that's it. In other words, smart autoresponders are like automated salespeople working for you in the background around the clock, so you don't have to. But there's more. How to power up your sales to more than 100%. You need to have a professional, personalized, systematic, and timely follow-up approach that hits your prospects with your message at least 4 to 8 times. You know, think about this. I don't know if we've got any bass fishermen out there, but any fisherman, as far as that goes, but specifically bass, it takes over 6 to 8 times for you to throw that lure, I'm a plastic worm fisherman, right in front of that bass and to wait before you get that strike. Sometimes it's immediate, but in most cases you got to keep throwing it in front of the bass to attract them to catch. And so what an autoresponder does is autorespond to repeat your message over and over again to your client to the point that they can understand and trust you and buy into your product. And this is just the way it is. The bottom line is this: following up can increase your sales significantly. In fact, sending multiple follow-up messages can increase sales by 80% and as much as 400% or even more. Boost up your follow-up right now. And like Sam said, see our offer, how to get the autoresponder going. Before anything, let me explain to you why follow-up is so important from a marketing point of view and why our autoresponder system specifically works so well. Here's an excellent article that explains a couple of things about marketing. How to be out of the box. Email is a paramount for marketing online. But just one email is not enough and can be more costly on the long road. Here's why. Like standard advertising, it takes repetition. In order to get people to first absorb the message, understand it, and then ultimately take action. Naturally, some people may take action immediately, while others need to see the message more than 4 times, as I said earlier, and up to 8 before they even consider about answering. The reason is that each person has a specific buying behavior. For example, the marketplace is divided into several graduated groups that are based on such behaviors. And if you're taking notes today, this is important. Number one are innovators. That's 2.5%. Innovators. Number two are early adopters. That's 13.5%. Number three, early majority. That's 34%. Number four is late majority. That's 34%. And number five are laggards. That's 16%. I think you want to be an innovator. That's why you're here today. An innovator is one that is in that 2.5%. You want to be on the bottom floor of a program. You want to be on the ground floor, so to speak, to go up. Because there's only one way, and that's up when you're at ground zero, right? So an innovator takes risk, like the inventors. They normally answer to new offers immediately and quickly without thinking too much about it. That's what we are. But we have thought, haven't we, Sam, over the years? But I consider myself an innovator. Early adopters are impulsive too and respond to new ideas early, take action soon after the innovators do, however a little bit more carefully. Maybe you become in that impulsive area. The growth of the market consists of the middle majority. That's the 68%, consisting of the early and late majorities. It's the biggest piece of this cake. The first half, or early majority, usually respond to new ideas fairly quickly, but are quite more cautious and conservative than early adopters. The late majority act skeptically, carefully, and slowly. They a lot of time, shop around, and like to see offers more than 3 or 4 times before giving them a consideration. The final segment is the slowest to respond. They take a lot of time in any action only after time is finished, normally once everyone else has made their decision. So why is this significant for you today in regards to an autoresponder on your page? Finally, the important thing to take note about is that a marketer's goal is to effectively reach and take advantage of the largest segment, the middle majority, 68% of the market. But you cannot do it with a mere single mailing. You must repeat your marketing messages more than once because this is essential with this group. Email marketing is similar to managing metal. To work with metal, you must hit the iron while it's hot, the right way, and many times. The same way, since the growth of most sales happen in the follow-up process, you must follow up in the correct time persistently and persuasively. So, in regards to the article and in our lesson today, what is an autoresponder? It's repeating messages. It's what you get when you sign up with a newsletter and you get a series of messages following that. Here's the news, my friend. You can coordinate that. You can write your sales letter, and we have sales letters we can write for you and help you with for a small fee. But in the meantime, if you're a creative writer and you've got a product, you put your messages once every 2 to 3 days, once a week, once a month, every 3 weeks. We suggest at least weekly, as stated in the article. And once you've sent those out, they will then respond. So the time-consuming part is writing the letters and setting them up in your responder. But once it's set, you put the time on it, walk away from it, and those clients will continually get your newsletter or message sent out to them repeatedly. And you're building a customer rapport, you're building a base, and you've discovered the power in the autoresponder system. And we are not, and I will say this, we do not and will not spam people, and we will not load up leads. You know, in the old days, people did that. They would buy survey leads, and they buy all kinds of different leads, and then send out thousands and maybe millions a day, and spamming people on so-called recycled and survey leads. We believe that we do not spaghetti marketing, but one-on-one marketing, where we build our clients one at a time through relationship marketing. And that is powerful, my friend, because your downline will be built quicker by your networking than what it will be by spaghetti marketing or just throwing out all kinds of leads to gain momentum. So part of our marketing strategy is what we're doing right now. I don't know if you can see in the numbers how they've gone up to 11, and how many have we had up to some point now? Sam, I haven't been watching. Maybe
About
in the
19,
room.
19 visitors total.
Okay, and that's what we're going to come into now with the next part of our segment. We typically go about 30 minutes. We may go a little bit longer today, just depending on how the flow and the response of the people are. But now we're going to enter from the autoresponder today lesson into what we're doing before you. And Sam is going to go ahead and share with you a little bit about the code and how the code comes onto the page and what these numbers are over here and what the stop broadcasting, share, mute, kind of some of the features, how it's set up, and how we can install this on your blog or website.
Yes, you're located at marketingtelecenter.com right now, and we ask that you bookmark this page, this site, because we'll be rebroadcasting this recording. I'm recording this. This live feed will be recorded and rebroadcasted on marketingtelecenter.com. And it goes over to many different sites that we have already with the code installed on it. And so if you have a website that you can get into and copy and paste and manipulate and enter content, then you can get the code installed on your website, and you'll be involved in getting appointments to broadcast your business. We take it by appointment. You can do a solo broadcast, or we can do an interview with you. And just all the links down below on the banners are all clickable. You won't be blown off the page if you want to click and look at some of the pricing on the interview, the solo broadcast, the code, and even you could get an advertisement banner, 125 by 125 banner on marketingtelecenter.com today, and registration forms there. Anyway, it's a powerful marketing platform that we have, and you can, with the code installed on your website, you can be broadcasting from your website. You can drive traffic to your website, and traffic that goes to other websites that's already got the code on it will be potential prospects for your business to broadcast to. And like I say, we do it by appointment in order to control the traffic that goes to your site. We offer traffic feed credits also that can send up to 100 visitors within a 30 or 40 minute time frame while you're broadcasting, and we offer that as well. So take a good strong look at it, because this is a powerful way. If you're not bashful to get up on camera, if you are bashful, get up on camera. You can just do a microphone, just your microphone alone. You don't have to bring yourself up and show yourself live. So we have that option too. And you could bring some of your friends in to your broadcast at the same time, because it'll hold up to 12 people here. And I do moderate by appointment, so we can have a free-for-all. In a case like that, we can have it, people enjoying what they have here without a free-for-all and bad things coming in. So you can invite some of your friends, your business colleagues, and they can come up and they talk about your business. They can discuss up to your business or their business, whatever you want to discuss, for up to 30, 40 minutes. It does take, I have the appointment set up for 60 minutes at one time for setup, allowing time for setup, and at least 30 minutes of broadcasting time. So Stan, I don't see why anybody wouldn't want to do this. I mean, it's real powerful way to get the message out, and you can drive traffic. Uh, if you go down to Easy Hits for You icon down there, banner down at the bottom, you can sign up with Easy Hits for You, and you can get some credits, or you can buy credits from us, and we'll uh, send the credits hits to your site while you're broadcasting your message. So, what do you think, Stan? How powerful is
Well,
this?
I'm sold on it. I'm sold on it. Can you sign me up today? No, that was an excellent presentation explaining it, and it is simple, but yet it is powerful. And I was thinking, of course, your background is the TV doctor in Marion, North Carolina, and everyone knows Sam as TV doctor. And so this is right up your alley. You set up all the different code on the portals and also mandate project.tv, and we're here at marketingtelecenter.com. And this is the headquarters page where we broadcast different seminars and teachings as we've done. And we've waited for some time to do this, but this is our second real recording, and I'm just excited. I mean, I'm beside myself to look out and know that we're actually reaching the world and how TV is changing right before our eyes. I remember as a kid they talked about in grade school when we watched those movies of the future that we would be having on our phones a TV or a camera where we could talk to somebody else. Well, we're here. And it's just different than maybe what they showed us on those films back in the 60s and 70s. But it's happening so quickly where the merging of the cable companies and landlines and satellite is all becoming one. And that means that right now, my friends, you are on the ground floor, as I was saying earlier, ground zero of a pioneering effort, not only with us, but others that see the power in this system to pioneer the new age of TV, where people actually communicate back and forth. And that's the hardest thing, and that's what we'll be educating in the days to come, that you don't have to just sit there as a deaf mute anymore. You have the ability to communicate to that little man. Remember, your mom and dad used to say, well, there's little men in that box in the TV dancing around back there. Did your mom and dad ever tell you that? And then they'd pull your leg, you'd look around the big box of the TV, and, well, there's no little men back there dancing. But it was always such a mystery with the TV. And so in our society, because we've never have been taught to communicate to the TV screen, but to almost be dumbed down in a lot of ways and to accept everything that's being said to us over that one-eyed monster, so to speak. But we want to tear down that petition, so to speak, and speak directly to you and open up the airways to get people comfortable communicating one-on-one, back and forth, not only just for business, but the ability to network and to communicate to people all over the world. And I'll tell you, I've talked to people in Africa. We've talked to people in Australia, Canada, Africa, other places, all over the United States, the UK. I mean, the list goes on, doesn't it, Sam? And we can see, if you're here with number 7, that you're in the room today, you've come in and listened. You can also look over here. Our recording doesn't catch it, but if you come to our marketingtelecenter.com, you'll see what we call a live traffic feed. And right now we have people coming in from the Netherlands, Romania, United States, Woodridge, United States, Poland. Hello, Poland. Jak się masz? My name's Stanley F. Jakowski. One of my ancestors came in. So, na zdrowie. And so we've come from Poland, see? All Argentina, Romania, all over the place that people are coming in. And you can see it through this live traffic feed. And I have one marketer reluctant about people seeing that, but what we like to do is see this, because it's evidence of the traffic that you can get right to your website. This isn't not made up. These are real-time, unique visitors that are hitting Marketing TeleCenter right now as we speak and coming in. And that's what we want to teach you to do. Not to just have a page somewhere out there where you're broadcasting yourself or another friend or a colleague and getting no traffic driven to you. We'll teach you step by step how to get a host, which is host division. That's simple. How to select a domain. How to put an autoresponder
I'm broadcasting. I can't
on
get
your
up right
site, whether it's a blog or a live internet site, live feed like you see today, with a code that will take people directly to your autoresponder with repeated messages that come out how you have set your campaign up, and to have a live feed with a camera and a headset and the ability to record like we have done today here. And plus, we'll even show you this free live traffic feed that it won't cost you anything to put it on your page as well. You'll even have a selection of colors. We have blue, but there's pink and green and other colors that you can custom design that to fit your page. All right? So I'm excited, man. Go ahead, Sam.
I'd like to say too that we're about ready to partner up with a firm called Adzactly, and they have over 3,000 members. And if they decide to put the code on the back office of all their members, think of all the traffic that could come through each person that has that code and installed on their website. This could be really huge and very powerful. And for us to have a live broadcast within the code too, at the same time it goes to every member that has signed up with Adzactly. And where to sign up for Adzactly from here, you have to go down to where it says below here on marketingtelecenter.com, host division special offer. You click on that and you go over to Tools News, and then you see the link there for the primary link for the Adzactly sign up. And it's they're innovative, and they're on the cutting edge of the technology. They have a lot to offer, and just find out about it when you get there and contact Michael Wallace through the Skype room or Elliot Hedman. These guys are super. They're really moving forward in internet marketing in a huge way.
Yeah, and I'm so excited to partner up with them and get everything rolling. You know, of course, I've been fortunate through the years to be involved with some tremendous internet marketers. You know, I was involved with VM Direct for a number of years, and ECD Gold and some of the other beginning marketers back in the day. And I started out just kind of picking around back in the early 2000s, late 1999, probably closer to early 2000s.
I can't
when
get
we
up
started
for
this
about another
journey.
5 minutes.
But a lot's happened since then, and it just keeps to build and build and build. And you know, we've seen a lot of big internet marketers come and go, and I think everything's coming down to really a live feed. I mean, if you're not available to service your customers these days, of old marketing tools where people would just come and sign up and get a free book and get started on a program and get hundreds of ebooks, those days are gone, my friend. It's time to realize that the real success are the people that are working at it. I mentioned before our great friends over at World Profit, Dr. Lant, that's been a great influence to us and a mentor, has showed us how to get out here and make money online. I mean, through helping people with the tools. And so, you know, these guys have been around a long time. They're partners, and we thank God for the way they blazed the trail, but it's so vast. I mean, there's no way just one organization can touch the world. We're not even a drop in the bucket of the ability of what can be done. But the key is just how we're teaming up with other marketers. You can't do it alone. No Lone Rangers will ever make it. You'll be lost in cyberspace. So you hook up with people with similar vision and the ability to see the power and excitement of internet technology. And I can just get wound up, Sam, when I think about reaching out one-on-one as we're doing right now, you in the Carolinas, me up in Chicago area, you're near Asheville, so people know those bigger cities, and we're here broadcasting live. How great is that? And guess what? It's only cost us an internet connection and a headset that's paid for, and a camera that's paid for, and all my equipment's paid for. Now, how cool is that? Try to do that on television.
That's pretty good. We do invite people to take us up on our offers for this and see just how powerful it can be for any business, online or offline. As far as that goes, we could advertise an offline business as well.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we've reached about our 36-minute mark. We've gone over just a little bit of 30 minutes today, and we're just so grateful everybody tuned in today. And we're going to hang around. We're going to close the recorded part down. And those who want to ask questions or dial in or call us, there is a phone number up here on the top of the screen if you haven't seen that. It's 1-828-925-5860, and Sam can be paged through that number. Right now he's broadcasting, so don't call that right at this moment. But as we close down the broadcast, that goes to a direct page line, and his answering service will pick that up and send it directly to Sam. Once again, that number is 828-925-5860 for any of your direct questions. We're also available on Skype this afternoon, or you can chat with us right here in the chat box. So I'm going to go ahead and, Sam, do you have any last words to say before I finish this up?
Yeah, I'd like to mention the fact that, it all started with MandateProject.tv, our desire to reach the world and the nations with the gospel of Jesus Christ through the preaching of the word of the Holy Scripture. So I don't want to fail to mention that. That's MandateProject.tv, Sunday morning at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern Time. On Sunday morning, MandateProject.tv. Come and join us and listen to the Holy Word, the gospel of Jesus Christ.
That's right. We give him all the glory and honor, always. All the glory and honor goes to God, and we are a Christian organization. Sam put it well, and we look forward to seeing you next week, same time, same station. So this is Stan Jakowski and my co-host Sam Bradley. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.